Okay, folks, let's get a move on. We don't want to be late.
Steve, tell me again why I'm here.
Mom, we've gone over this 100 times. We just need to make sure you're safe enough to drive.
Hey, Dad, I'm gonna wait outside here, okay?
What? No. You agreed to help.
I really need to work on my art project.
Fine. Just stay close and answer your phone when I call. Caitlin, did you hear me?
Yeah, okay.
I called the driving school yesterday and was told they could give me a driving test for only $50.
Mom, this is more than just a simple driving test. It's a medical examination.
Hello, you're Sharon Yates, right?
Good morning. Yes, this is my mother, Sharon Yates. I'm her son, Steve.
Good morning, Steve. Jenny. How are you today, Mrs. Yates?
Please call me Sharon. I'm good. But I still don't know what I'm doing here.
Well, let's go in my office and I'll explain everything. Come this way. My name is Jenny, and I'm an occupational therapist and driving rehabilitation specialist. And today I'll be completing a comprehensive driving evaluation with you. So what that means is I'm going to ask you to complete a variety of tasks to evaluate your vision and motor and cognitive skills.
I thought this was a driving test. And you should know I've probably been driving longer than you've been alive.
Mom.
I'm sure that's true. But before we get started, do you have any questions?
Are you going to take my license?
I'm glad you asked that, Sharon. No, I'm not going to take your license. Only the DMV can do that. What I am going to do is evaluate your driving fitness and make recommendations based on what we find today. So let's get started. So first, tell me something about yourself and your current driving habits.
Well, I'm a great driver. Not like those kids with their cell phones. And I've never had an accident or a ticket. That was 10 years ago, and it wasn't my fault. Besides, the tow truck driver had it out of the creek within an hour.
Okay, well tell me about where you currently drive.
I drive anywhere I like, but mostly to the grocery, to church, and to my friends to play bunco. So, does that wrap it up?
No, actually we're going to start the next part of our evaluation. I want to do a few tests to check your vision and motor skills. So let's work our way over here.
Just like at the DMV.
Yes, there are similarities. Please, have a seat. Now, read out the letters you see on row 4.
E-L-T-W-L
Okay.
K-Y-N-P.
Okay, good. Now we're going to move over to the brake reaction timer. All right, so there's your gas pedal and there's your brake. So when you step on the gas, you'll see the green light. When you see the red light, I'd like you to step on the brake as fast as possible. Okay. Good. Okay, let's try that again. Gas. Good. Okay, one more time. All right, good. Let's head back over to the table. Okay, so let's take a minute to sum up what you've done so far. Your vision's well within state standards for driving, which is great. And I'm not finding any issues with your motor skills.
Not a surprise to me.
Now we're going to move on to testing your cognition. So what you'll do is starting with 1, you go 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to the end, and so on.
Like the dot-to-dot pictures when we were kids.
Exactly. Now you do it. You're going to go from 1 to 25 without lifting your pencil off the page. Work as quickly and accurately as you can. Now, I will be timing you, okay? Are you ready? Okay, begin. Okay, good. All right, on this page, we're going to be moving between numbers and letters. Go through like you did before, except you're going to start here with 1. You're going to go from 1 to A to 2, 2 to B to 3, 3 to C, and so on, all the way through till you finish. Okay, do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So again, work as quickly and accurately as you can, and I'll be timing you, so are you ready? Okay, begin. Okay, remember to move between numbers and letters. It's 6 to F and 7.
To G.
Yes, keep going.
That was hard.
Yes, it is hard. Now we're going to move on to something completely different. Ready? All right.
Hey, Caitlin, what's up? No, you cannot have your boyfriend come pick you up for lunch. Where are you? What? Hello?
Okay, Sharon, now I want to watch you do something you do every day in the kitchen.
Oh, that's easy. I'm a good cook.
Super. Let me show you where everything's located to make a grilled cheese sandwich. Okay. Here are the plates and the cups. Here are the pans and the utensils and the spatulas. And here's the bread. I want you to use the wheat bread. There's the butter and the cheese. I want you to use 1 slice of cheddar cheese. And there's the orange juice. So what I want you to do is make 1 grilled cheese sandwich with wheat bread, butter, and 1 slice of cheddar cheese. When you're done making the sandwich, cut it in half and serve it on a plate at this table with a cup of orange juice. Put everything away and put anything that's dirty in the sink, including the pan. There's no need for you to wash anything. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, well, let's get started. Sharon, you can relax. This is not a time test, so take your time, okay?
I don't think you showed me where the spatula is.
I did. Where would it likely be? Are you done?
Yes,
Would you like to eat it or take it with you?
absolutely not.
Okay, well, let's go back to my office.
I have to ask, what does making a grilled cheese have to do with driving?
That's a good question. I get it all the time. Fact is that driving is an everyday task of daily living, just like cooking. And you use the same cognitive skills making a grilled cheese sandwich and orange juice.
I forgot the orange juice, damn it!
You have to plan what you're going to do, remember the directions, and then be able to switch between the different steps.
Okay, that makes sense. What's next?
Let's move into this next space for another type of assessment. This assessment shows how you can scan and measure your visual processing speed. So watch what I do. I press a red dot and another appears. You see how I'm pressing the red dots and what you need to do?
I think so. Let me try.
Okay. Okay, I think you've got the idea. Now I'm going to time you. There'll be a total of 60 red dots, so you need to press the red dots as fast as you can. Okay? Are you ready to start?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That was 80 seconds. Honestly, it's a bit slow. For your age group, the average is under 72 seconds. So we're going to try it again. Are you ready? Okay. Begin. That was better, Sharon, but it was still a bit slow.
I'd like to see you try.
So now we're going to head out to the vehicle for the on-road assessment. We'll be on the road for about 45 minutes, so do you need to take a break?
No. No, I am ready to show off my good driving skills.
Good. Okay. Well,
Good luck, Mom. I'll see you when you get back, okay?
okay, Sharon, before we start, I want you to adjust your seat and your mirrors so you're comfortable and you have a good view of your surroundings. We're going to start out in a low traffic area like a neighborhood, and then we'll get into some city driving. So, I will tell you everywhere to go, but you must remember to follow the rules of the road, like traffic signs and signals. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, you can back up the car and we'll head out of the parking lot. We're coming up to the intersection with Stantonsburg Road. When it's safe, I want you to go straight through the intersection across Stantonsburg Road. Sharon, pull over to the right at the corner. Can you see the street signs?
Yes, I see the signs.
We're on Ellsworth at the intersection of Trey and Ellsworth. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go straight at the intersection and then make the first right-hand turn. And continue so you return to this intersection at Trey and Ellsworth. You cannot make any U-turns and you cannot turn around in any driveways.
Okay. So I start by going straight.
Yes, go ahead. Do you know what street you're on?
No. But I see a sign that says Trey, so I know that's one of the streets I have to be on. I just can't remember which way to turn.
Okay, let's go to the right and don't forget to use your turn signal.
Hey, where you been?
Just around? So how's it going in there?
I don't know. The tests are a lot tougher than we thought. I don't know if she's passing or not.
That would suck.
Hey, why'd you disappear on us so quickly earlier?
Dad, first of all, they don't want the whole family in there. And secondly, you are an adult. I'm just a 17-year-old kid who can't be trusted to go get lunch with her boyfriend, right?
Hey, I didn't, that's not what I meant.
At the next light is Greenville Boulevard. I want you to make a left turn. We're coming up on Allen Road. When it's safe, make a left-hand turn onto Allen Road.
Where did he come from? He was going way too fast.
Oh. How'd it go?
I think it went fine. Except for a rude driver who was going way too fast.
So Sharon, all your vision and motor tests were well within the limits for someone of your age. However, the latest assessments were less positive.
Well, Pushing some red buttons too slowly doesn't mean I cannot drive.
No, it doesn't, but the clinical assessment raised some concerns. Problem solving, processing speed, judgment, and multitasking.
Multitasking?
Yes, for example, you didn't follow all the directions during the cooking task, and you got distracted and you burned the sandwich. And that could indicate
So
that
you never burnt something.
The point is that the concerns I had during the road test confirmed the results of the clinical tests we did earlier. Do you remember when we were making the left-hand turn at the light onto Greenville Boulevard and I had to grab the wheel?
Yes, I do. Why did you do that?
Well, that was a double left turn lane and you were moving into the lane of another car.
I told you I had that completely under control.
And when you said the other driver was speeding, in fact, you crossed through the intersection in front of him.
He might have even been drunk.
But my greatest concern was when I asked you to problem solve and find your way back to the starting point in the neighborhood, and you got lost.
Wait! That was a neighborhood I had never been in before.
All things together, the road test and the clinical tests indicate to me that for your safety and the safety of others, it's time for you to stop driving.
I may have made some mistakes, but you cannot tell me I can't drive. Let's go. I'll get a lawyer if I have to.
I don't know what to do next.
It's a process, Steve.
Grandma? What happened?
That woman told me that I cannot drive anymore.
Oh no. I am so sorry.
Don't worry. I'm not giving up without a fight.
Dad told me that this might happen.
He told you what? You're in on it together?
No. He's really worried about you. That's why he asked me to come along.
Do you know where the OT driver evaluation room is located? Come on, Steve, we need to leave and find a fair test somewhere else.
Mom, I really think you need to listen to what Jenny has to say.
I don't care what she says.
Mom!
Sharon, I know this is really hard to hear. Yes, you can drive a vehicle, as you said, but what you're having trouble with is driving in a fast-changing environment with many other drivers. Unfortunately, as people age, their processing speed slows down. And I'm particularly concerned about your inability to multitask and problem solve, which was evident in all the testing.
If I can't drive, I might as well be dead.
Grandma!
Sharon, I understand that this is how you feel right now. You just need some time to reflect and work through your feelings and figure out a way to move on. We'll help you through this every step of the way and work towards a transportation plan that fits your lifestyle and family.
Mom, all of us will help you get through this.
We will, Grandma. Together.
All right? I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize. I know how hard this is on your mother and on you. She just needs some time to calm down and think through the changes and adjust to a new normal.
Thing is that nobody in our family has any idea what a new normal really means.
I understand that, Steve, and I'll set up a time with an occupational therapist in the next few weeks that will work closely with Sharon and with you and your family, too.
Thank you for everything.
Although the journey will be difficult, I'm confident we can all work together to help you and your family find a way to plan for the road ahead.